Here's a problem that you're going to see when you get to statistics. A sample is taken to estimate some parameter p from some population. Population's too big to go in and ask every individual in the population or measure something about people in the population. So what we do is we take a sample and we use the statistics from that sample to estimate what that parameter is in the big population. Now, it's not so important right now that you understand what I'm talking about even. We're just going to look at the kind of expressions that are involved in this kind of problem and make sure that you know how to work with those expressions. But I'm just saying to you that this is the type of problem you're going to hear and see when you get to statistics. So suppose that that's true, and then we get this sample, and here's what we know about the sample. The mean is this. We have a z-score. You'll find out more about that when you get to statistics. Sigma is equal to 5 and n is equal to 100. So this means it was a sample of 100 things, whatever it is, people, some value that is associated with them. The sigma is usually a population parameter, but we use it to estimate S. We use S, the sample parameter, to sample statistic to estimate this population parameter. Anyways, the whole point of this is, here's the results of the sample. You want to evaluate this expression right here and turn it into an inequality for this parameter p that you're trying to find in the population. So all I'm going to do is take these numbers, substitute into this. So I take these numbers right here and I substitute them into this formula right here, and I get x bar 42 plus or minus z 2.58 times sigma, which is 5, divided by the square root of 100, which is 10. So this becomes now 42 plus or minus 2.58 times 5 over 10, that's 1/2 or 0.5, either way you want to look at it. And so that's going to come out to be 42 plus or minus, I'll just divide this by 2, 1.29. So I simplify this expression, I get 42 plus or minus 1.29. That's two numbers. One is 42 minus 1.29, and the other number is 42 plus 1.29. So that tells me that I have 42 minus 1.29 as the smaller number, and 42 plus 1.29 as the larger number, and my parameter p that I'm looking for will fall within this range. So less than or equal to p, less than or equal to that. So I'll let you do the rest of the arithmetic. It's pretty simple, but an expression like this really involves two numbers, and it's giving you a range of values for this parameter p that you're looking for. So when you talk about a range of values, you're talking about an inequality like this. So that's the way you can write this.